Hello, good morning everyone. Happy Saturday, which I don't really say very often. We're gonna be working on the Yellow Mansion today, and we almost finished the inside in the last stream with working on the grandmother's suite area. Now, just as a little refresher, we do have some lore with this build. So essentially this is for the Marigolds. They're a multi-generational family, and Lena is the matriarch. So she's like a botanical illustrator. She's like a garden columnist. She has twins. Emery and Sol are 9-year-old twins. And so one is like really into science and space, and then the other one is a musician and is obsessed with the color yellow. Her partner is Micah. So Mike is a retired chef and is dedicated to focusing on sustainable meals, and they have a backyard garden that they're going to be pulling food from to cook. Lena's mom, Evelyn, her husband recently passed, so now she's moving in with her daughter. We have Evelyn's suite over here. So this is where we left off. We're still working on this. It's not finished at all. Ooh, we have the nice yellow Potter now from Enchanted by Nature. Wait, I could size that up. Oh, and we actually have one has a yellow tag. Oh, that's perfect. This is tagged as yellow. Okay, like I'm not trying to go Enchanted by Nature vibes necessarily, but that's actually a really cute detail, I feel like. I like how that looks over the archway. Oh, we could get a really cute gnome. Wait, I had a gnome downstairs, actually. That guy? I would much rather have this one. Oh, you know what? Because Lena is the garden columnist, so she could kind of be into the apothecary stuff a little bit. I wonder if we could put something like this on the wall, because that's tagged as yellow, so I can use it. Oh my, wait. Okay, I don't intend, I really don't intend for the stream to just be going back and replacing things that I've already put. Would it be weird? What if I just put it here? Listen, I know it's not healthy and like good for your eyes to sit that close to the TV, but what if she just wants to sit and watch TV and not be in bed? And then she could use this as like a little table to put her mug on or something. It can be like an end table. I think it's cute. I'm gonna do it. See, this is the nice thing about whenever we get new object or like new packs, then you get more stuff that you can put. I like the idea of maybe just having it over here. Maybe just put that like in the corner. Now I'm thinking we could put something like this over here. I actually really like the color combos in here with the pink and purples with the yellow, the little bit of green. It's very common for the older generations to have a ton of stuff. So I want it to be kind of cluttered up in here with lots of things. Look at the little llama here. They like to have lots of little things. Wait, was I gonna put this in the closet? I could, but I like it better over here. Do I have a dream catcher in here? I think I do. I know I have it somewhere, maybe downstairs, but I like the idea of maybe having the dream catcher in her room too, just to give us something on the wall here. Banana, banana, banana. We can use this. I think this is fine. I'm sure I have this in other parts of the house, but like it's gonna be hard not to reuse some of this stuff. Oh, this one's tagged as yellow and it's got a little pink hue to it. I think that's cute. Oh, I like the idea of this because this seems a little dated to me. Like it's the speakers, right? It makes me think of computers back in the day when they had the separate speakers. Do y'all remember that? And you had like actually turn the speakers on. Oh my gosh. It's like whenever you go to connect to the internet, you know, the dial-up sound, and you forgot your speakers were on max volume. I remember that all the time. Like I'd start connecting to the internet and then it'd just blast in your face. And I was like, oh gosh, and I had to like turn it down. Oh, what if we put a hanging little plant? Because we already have the vine curtain right there. That could be a vibe. I knew that wasn't gonna work exactly, but put that like right there. I'll raise it up just a little bit. Yeah, that's cute. Now, one thing that I think would be cute, I don't know if we're gonna have it. No, we can't. Shoot. We could put the watch and stuff, though. I was wanting to get the folded dress shirts and then pretend like we held on to those in loving memory of our late husband, because maybe they smell like him or something, but we don't get that in yellow. We do get the everyday clutter watch thing, so we could pretend like maybe that was his watch. We do have like a junk box of some sort. I kind of like the idea of that. Like maybe we put that on the floor down here. I could put a little organizer in here. All right, maybe that would be helpful. We do get this as well, like the little summer fun basket. I'm thinking I could size that down and put that on top of the wardrobe. You know what? Maybe instead we use that. I like how gaudy that was, though. This can go on the desk. Okay, we have one space here. I like this as a keepsake box as well. All of that just to do that. I don't know if we get much yellow with sleep bathroom. Thankfully, bathroom clutter comes with a lot of stuff. I really want the dentures. This would be the perfect time to use the dentures, and we don't get a yellow for that. Can we please change the dentures? And honestly, she might have yellow teeth. Get a little candle on the back of the toilet there. Oh, wait. Yellow, 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 yellow. Yeah, okay. I thought it was still yellow. I just wanted to double check, though. And then we could still get maybe like this is, well, maybe I could get a hutch of some sort. I don't think we're going to get a yellow hutch. Like, For Rent has a really cute one I like to use in bathrooms, but it's not going to be yellow. Oh, that could be cute in here. You know what? Honestly, the Restoration Workshop thing does not look that bad as like a shelf display thing for a bathroom. We'll keep that in our back pocket. Let's look else like at some other things first. This, I mean, would be fine too. I'd almost want this little bitty one over here. I like that, or even just centered. That's fine. I could size it down. Yeah, and we could just like pretend that's a little cabinet or something in the bathroom. Put some towels there. I'm okay with it clipping. What I'm doing, so in my bathroom, I have a set of washcloths on a display thing rolled up. And then once I deem them dirty, I put them, there's a little bitty like hamper thing that I throw them in when they're dirty. So that's what I'm pretending this is. Put some other towels here. Oh, now that I see this, I'm gonna switch them around. I don't know what else I want to put in the bathroom, like on top of this. I have the hair dryer. I already have one of these in the closet, so I don't want to put the little organizer thing. I feel like I'm forgetting about like another type of object of some sort that we could use. Oh, we could put cleaning. Oh, I like that idea better, actually. What if we do that instead of the salts there? So I'll fix that in a second. Everything just looks like a hot mess right now. Okay, now I gotta think through like some type of wall decor item to put over here. I don't like how like blank and open this space over here looks. This is tagged as yellow. Looks weird. Actually, I like it better sized down. It's not that bad. I still don't love it, but it's something. Put that. I like that. That's fine. We could put the trash can up against the wall right there. Okay, now we can like focus on lighting. Actually, not mad about that. I could use the Cozy Bistro hanging light or wall light. Then we'll get our light in here. I'm thinking the hanging plant light could be fun for the closet space. Think about it. It would be cool in this corner too. Ooh, let's save that for that corner. We'll come up with a different light for this one. We could do like a fancy light. We did a fancy little chandelier light in her closet space. I feel like that could be a cool vibe. Then we can get the little, oh, these could be cool though. Maybe like have them over this whole space right here is kind of a vibe. And then I could still put my plant one in the corner if I wanted. I wish I could fit like a floor lamp right here in this corner or something. Maybe I could put one right here behind the chair. Maybe shrink it just a little bit. Could do this one over her bed. Just have one there, just like over her door in that area. Okay. Got the lights figured out. We'll do the ceilings later. Grandma does have this balcony space, which is really nice. We could get one of the like plant tables like this. That'd be fine. Oh, it even has the little hat there. Like, oh yeah, I could definitely picture Grandma wearing that. You can still put the apothecary stuff there. Cute little area. I like the rounded one because we have the rounded balcony. Maybe she's into like the plant stuff. We could give like an insect farm, maybe some bees. Maybe she likes doing stuff like that. Maybe have like a little bird feeder would be cute. And then I like the idea that she maybe has, that one's kind of yellow. That's like a yellow color, you know. It's not tagged as yellow is the problem. That's kind of it's a tan color, but it's kind of yellowish. Like a little area over here, seating area of some sort. Kind of like the idea of having a couple of these up here. Get a little table. Now I could do this and instead use this swatch. We could do that. I think that's fine. That looks way better. Then I think it would be nice if we had an umbrella as well. And then maybe just put like a drink tray or something up here. Speaking of lemons, there you go. We'll get this one because it has lemons on it. Okay, that's a fun little space, I feel like. Plenty of things to do. You can put that there. That's cute. Okay, so let's go over to this balcony space because I think we're pretty much, other than the ceilings, we'll go back and do the ceilings later, but we're pretty much on the outside now. I was gonna put Emery's telescope here. So we could put the telescope. We do get a sleeping bag. We could do that. Listen, I know this is gonna look weird on the surface, but maybe they like to come up here and look up at the stars at nighttime. I'm gonna put a hose right here. I'm thinking more like flowers because we have the flower arranging table. Okay, maybe put you out here, size down. I would much rather have 10 people who are super engaged regularly than to have 100 where they're not. But y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me going because I have been discouraged so many times, especially over the past few months, because I've not been able to focus as much on my content creation stuff with everything going on right now. And if I didn't have people showing up, I probably would have stopped. Ooh, I like the ways those look. That's pretty. Let's put these back on the ground. I'm trying to think like what we want up here. I'm thinking we could put an easel. I know we already have one inside right here, but I definitely think we could put another one kind of out here in this space. Y'all know how I am about my easels outside. Could put a bench. I feel weird just putting benches though for a home, but that would be really pretty. And we could put a table in between right here. I like the idea of putting a little ceiling fan out here. Just put a couple hanging flower baskets there. I feel like that's cute. I might raise it up one more notch though. Yeah. Actually, it could be cute up here. I feel like that's actually kind of cute. Gives an overgrown look to it. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab the same furniture as we have over here with Grandma, but we also get a little sofa piece. So maybe we could do a chair there and then get the Seasons little sofa. I'm gonna ignore the fact that it's clipping a little bit. If I can ignore it, you can too. Well, we don't have a lot of yellow coffee tables. Shocker. Could put a little cart right here. I like that. And we can leave this open. I'm gonna maybe get a laundry day rug or something. Really hate that the roof clips like that, but it is what it is. Boom, boom, boom. This would be cute up here. Some like little flowers. We could get another, like we could put a gnome up here. That's actually tagged as yellow. Why? I have no idea. We have this one by the front door already. Maybe we could put this one up here. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, we could put a fern. It's kind of a big plant. Art Studio has this item, which has yellow. Like that's yellow. Maybe we do this one because this is yellow and that's yellow. So it has more yellow. I mean, this is like furnishing an entire room. We have a whole other room outside. I have no idea what all we're gonna put. Ooh, Jungle Adventure. It's very saturated yellow. I don't know. Kind of sticks out in a weird way. Ooh, I could kind of put that in like a built-in seating area. That could be kind of cool. I could put one of those massive coffee tables now. Oh, okay, wait. This is an idea. I'm not saying it's a good idea, but could I have like a fire pit thing for each of these seating areas? It looks like a flower, kind of like a custom seating. So I'm just gonna treat this as like a custom ottoman thing. So now it looks like a flower, but like I'm gonna pretend like you can sit here and also like, you know, enjoy the fire pit on those sides. It's like such a big space. I'm trying to figure out fun ways to use it. I have no idea what I'm gonna put in this corner over here. Put a chess table. Why don't we put a chess table? These kind of go with that. I don't know if Seasons is gonna have quite the right vibe necessarily. Actually, that's kind of fun. I don't mind that. I don't think I've ever used those chairs before. I like how big this tree is. We could put that over here. I like the idea of putting some of these outside. Okay, put some of these flowers here. Kind of growing up a little. I like to do that sometimes to make it look like they're growing from a box. Yeah, I think I do like that better up here than this one. Now I gotta figure out the lighting situation, how we're gonna have lights. I probably just do some recessed lights, honestly, for this area too. It's a little bit of a fancier house. Use this to fill in some of the space down here. Just have lots of flowers, and I think that's really pretty actually too. I could put like a little tea set like that out here. Okay, and then here, I think it would be really pretty if we had trellises, but again, we're a little restricted with the yellow. Could put like a fire pit area right here. Honestly, it could be kind of fun to put some of this out here on this side, because I'm thinking this is like a hangout space. I want something here, I just don't know what I want. I don't know, it feels weird to leave that just completely open. It wouldn't be a bad thing to leave it open, but I have the space, so it's like I want to use it for something. So we're still gonna have a patio space out here. I mean, alternatively, I could put the grill and stuff here. I just don't like the idea of that. I'd rather it be out here. Oh my gosh, we need more yellow. We need more yellow options. We need a little yellow. We need a yellow table. I like the idea of maybe having a radio. A little radio here. Gives off a fun vibe, fun energy. I like the idea of having a s'more station here because we have our little bonfire area. So maybe we put that instead. Like, I like the idea of having the garden patch. I think that's cute. Like right there. We do get a yellow grill, so we got kind of fortunate with that. Thinking of doing like a fancy outdoor kitchen because we do have Micah, who's, you know, a chef. So I like the idea of maybe even putting in and installing a kitchen up against this part of the house. Honestly, I'm thinking I might just do planter boxes, which was my original idea, and I should have just stuck with it instead of trying something different, because that's what everything's always fall off the wheels. We'll put the sink there. I have that grill over there. I don't know if I want to like integrate it in over here. It's been a while since I've done this. I used to do this all the time in my builds. I used to always put fancy outdoor kitchens because I've always wanted one in my own house one day. I hope to have a fancy schmancy outdoor kitchen. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not like trying to clutter it up as much as I usually do in my kitchens, like inside. There's no reason for that. Oh, there was a set of grilling like tongs and stuff. Oh, there is a yellow. They have yellow. Oh, that's exciting. I think what I'm gonna do is switch this around. So put the stove there, and then I can like put this stuff up here. I like that better now. Now it's starting to speak to me and come together. Also, spandrels. I don't have spandrels outside. I don't know if I ever tested that, but we get matching spandrels for this. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that one is too. I actually like that one better. It's a nice little added detail though that makes it look more finished. It's crazy how something small like that makes such a huge difference. I feel like we need a couple of those. I don't know if that's the chair I want. This would be a good entertaining home. I almost am tempted to just have the garden go back here instead of in this space. Oh man, the spandrel messes this part up. What if I do that? If we did something like that. I actually like that. Almost want to do the same thing here. I feel like that's too high, so I think this is where I would put it. It's better than it being flat, I feel like. It gives it a little more dimension. Okay, y'all, I think we're done streaming this build. I will finish it offline. We will get into the next color in our rainbow series. So we can go in 2 directions here. I still don't know which way I want to go yet, but we could either go orange or we could go green. So orange or green is going to be the next one that we do. Thanks for tuning in to hang out. It has been fun. I know this was a little bit spontaneous. I posted in the Discord like, hey, I'm feeling like streaming, so I just went ahead and got on to stream. If you want to, join us in the Discord, I would love to have you there. I always post updates to my stream schedule there. If I cancel or change the time or something, it postpones it. Y'all are always in the know there, so you won't miss it. It's been great hanging out with y'all today. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, bye.